G'day everyone, I hope you're well and thanks for tuning in to another episode. Well, we're back at Lawn Pier. We were here 3 or 4 weeks ago and we had an unbelievable session catching up with some really awesome locals, catching heaps of Australian salmon. It was a really fun day. So we happened to be driving up in this area and we thought, you know what, let's stop and flick a few soft plastics and see if those big Australian salmon are still hanging around. And if not, what we're going to do is we're going to jump in the car and do some exploring and see if we can find some other productive spots to get stuck into some awesome fishing. So sit back and enjoy the show and hopefully we get stuck into some cracking action to share with you. Yeah, they're all hanging around there now, aren't they? Yeah, and it chased it. It's a big one. Yeah, that's a monster. Has anyone got a net?
Do you want to reel this in?
Nah, you'll be right, I reckon, yeah.
Oh, Aussie.
This is heavy as, man.
Bro, this was the biggest salmon I've seen.
Look how much drag it's. It surfaced straight away. Yeah, it's a big one. Man, this is big. Far out, can you believe this?
You want me to take that out?
Nah, no, it's alright. Oh, he's a big boy. He's a big boy. Where'd you go, Oz? Oh, good man. Oh, he's massive. He's a big one. Far out. Let's go, Fads, yeah. I know, man.
This is just tangled.
How you going, bud?
Almost there.
Oh, this is a heavy one, Fads.
Try him out.
Oh, he's going to tie me up, man.
Yep, almost there. I think I've got it.
What did this?
Yeah, got it.
Far out, man.
Right, take your time. He's just holding the bottom.
He's just holding the bottom. Yeah. Thanks, Oz. Come on. Oh, he's just... Right. It's going to be a big one.
That's a big one.
That's
right, take your time. You sure it's not a massive surf? Oh, jump up.
He's going for it.
Vallaha.
I'm trying. Alright, I reckon we're a chance here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
Keep him there.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Turn the diving on.
Yeah, he's strong. This is my heavier rod too.
That's a good fish.
Oh, what's your line? Good man.
That way.
That's it. He's coming up now. I'll do it again.
Right.
No, he's doing right in there. Hold on, watch it. Sauce. Here we go.
Here he is.
Yeah, we should land him in. No, it's all good. We're good. Let's go.
Come on, son.
Come on.
Yes.
Thanks, man. Oh, look at that.
That's a beauty. That's a good fish. Well done, mate.
Look at the size of this thing. Woo! Look at that. So that's the first catch of the day. That is a brute of an Australian salmon. You can see there the size of the soft plastics they're taking. That is a nice big soft plastic. I'll tell you what, they just use the current, and as soon as it sees the pier, it just goes for another run, and then it goes down and then runs again and runs again. But I'll tell you what, pound for pound, these are one of the hardest fighting fish, and they might not be the most desired species, but we love catching them because the fighting qualities of these things are just absolutely amazing. And I'll tell you what, that's not a bad first fish of the day. Have a look at that. That is an absolute ripper. Hopefully they come on strong now because it's been pretty slow, but there we go. How good's that? It gives you a bit of a size perspective, and the good thing was it actually chased it down. So look at that. That's my 2500 size twin power. You can see there. We'll give him a measure in a minute, but that is a cracker of an Australian salmon. Have a look at that. That is so good. Woof. All right, so the other thing that we're going to do today, thanks to the guys at Shimano, they've given us 15 packets of squidgy wrigglers. So these are one of the original soft plastics that I used to use. Really, really effective. So we're just going to hand these out to the locals today. It's a great way to give back to the community. Do you want soft plastics?
Oh, yeah.
There you go. But yourself, you want some soft plastics?
Yes, please.
No problems at all.
Thank you.
Rig them up on a heavy jig head, you'll get the salmon love stuff like that. So
What time? Like the same one I got in my tackle box?
yeah, if you put like a 1/4 ounce jig head or something on those and you just burn it in.
Something like
If you haven't got any, I can give you some.
these ones I've got so far.
Yeah, that's perfect. Like that's perfect. Yeah. Yep. And I'd reckon for salmon, I like the natural colours. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. You want some soft plastics?
Oh, good on you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's all right.
Hey, look, everyone that started fishing started with the squidgies.
Yeah. That's it. That's what I started with. Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
take the lot. I'll sell on marketplace $5 each.
Not the same. Do you guys want some soft plastics?
For real?
Yeah. There you go. Take a couple of
Cheers, man.
packets.
Got any tips?
I'm rigging them on either like a 1/4 ounce jig head. Cast them out. Yeah, as soon as it hits the water, just do a slow roll back. That's it.
Slow?
That big one I caught, that's all I did. There was nothing like over.
Huge, mate.
That was one of the bigger ones I've seen, yeah.
The softies, I just, I'm
Yeah.
gonna give these a crack.
Yeah. So yeah, just on a if you need jig heads or whatever, come let us know. I'll give you some. So no worries. Do any of you guys want soft plastics? Do you want some soft plastics?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that's all right. Do you want some soft plastics?
Yeah.
Some squidgy wrigglers.
Yes, thank you so much.
Do you want some soft plastics? There you go. No problems at all.
What size jig you use?
1/2 ounce. I'm trying to get big casting distance, so I'm going a bit heavier than that. Yeah.
Thank you.
No, that's all right. No problems.
Beautiful.
Yeah, if you can get a jig head just a little bit heavier, just get slightly bigger casting distance. Yeah. Yep. So,
Thanks.
you guys want some soft plastics?
Thanks. I always watch your videos.
Yeah, how are you, man?
Always,
No.
always. Good stuff.
There you go, mate. No problems. I'll go for a walk down there in a minute. Did you want some soft plastics?
Oh.
Do you fish with soft plastics?
Oh.
No problems.
Yeah. Would you have a spare jig head, by
Yeah, of course.
I'll give them by my son.
Yeah, go give them to your son. That's fine. Yeah. They work perfect for around here if you live around here. So yeah. There we go. Yeah, just grab one of these or whatever.
You're
yeah.
Ellen, yeah?
Yeah, Ellen.
I
Yeah.
just looked it up. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all right.
Sick. That was fishing mad. That's
Mate,
sick.
honestly, something like that. Just grab that.
Thank you
And you
so
rig them
much.
up. That'll be perfect. Yeah. What rod have you got?
Chuck it on that one to start with.
Yeah, that'll be all right. Yeah. If you're not getting good casting distance, let us know and I'll give you a heavier one. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Awesome. No problems. Yeah, I would have thought we would have had plenty by now.
I reckon, Al. We need to go.
It's not really happening, is it?
Nah, there's a seal. I've just seen him.
It's weak.
Is he here?
Ah,
There you
yes.
go. Pack it up, boys. You're just wasting time. 100%.
Mm.
Let's go to the rocks.
Want to go to the rocks?
Yeah, over there.
Yeah, that's all right.
See?
Oh, at least it's there, man. There you go.
No, you're not going to catch.
Yeah.
That's why they're scattered, one here and there.
Old mate the seal. That's why no one's catching. Loitering around. Alright, well, we've been fishing here at Lawn Pier now for about an hour and lots of people here and only that one fish caught by yours truly, and that was a cracker of a fish. But what we have noticed is there's a couple of big seals loitering around, and usually when they're around they scare all the fish away. So what we're going to do is we're going to pack up and we're going to get exploring. So we're going to jump in the car, see if we can find some spots along the beach where we can throw some metals and some soft plastics and see if we can find some fish away from the seals. Here we go. Yeah, we had about 20 of the packets of these we were just handing out, so grab those. That's all right. Yeah. Well, hopefully you do better than us then, yeah?
Thank you.
All right, nice to see you guys. How cool is this? What an awesome spot. Now obviously guys, you do want to be careful. There are definitely zones around here that you absolutely must wear a life jacket when you are rock fishing. So please do keep that in mind. And if you're going to do this on your own, you want to be very careful. I mean, look at the large swells and waves there, guys. So This is not for the faint-hearted, and you definitely don't want to take for granted the safety aspect here. So we're going to be nice and careful here. We're in a group of 3. We've got all the necessary safety gear that we're going to get on. Far out. That's a bit of fun. I must admit, I love this part of fishing, and that's where you just get in your car and you go do some exploring. I think what you learn about yourself and what you learn about fishing and doing this is just, I mean, I've spent 20 years of just getting in the car and going to random spots and working my way through it, and then by doing that you end up just having a labyrinth of so many spots that you can go and fish that a lot of people aren't fishing. This spot here looks good. A bit elevated. You can see it doesn't look quite as weedy and as snaggy. Oh, there's all bait jumping. That's a good one. That's a good wave, that one. Oh, I thought we hooked up then. Definitely had a nibble. We're on, Ron. Boys. Got him. Oh, we've hooked something massive. There we go. There he is. We're gonna have to ride him in with the wave. Here we go. All right, we want to use the wave here to bring him up. All right. There we go. Woo! Alright, and there we go. There is a beautiful Australian salmon off the rocks here. Now you got to be very careful, guys. We've got life jackets on here. It's very, very gnarly terrain. And look at that there. It's a lot of fun when you got to try and drag them up over the rocks, and you've really got to use the waves to your advantage here. When that is a grouse Australian salmon in some pretty gnarly country. I tell you what, I am absolutely loving this. All right, so now I'm just going to try one of these metal jigs. So that's 30 grams, and the soft plastic I was using was about 17. So we should be able to cast this out an absolute mile. And I know there's some big salmon holding off that break, so. Yep. Oh, look at him on the top. I'll wait for this one and then I'll go. This one, yeah. Oh, look at that one.
See? That's the big one. At least he got it back.
I would have died.
What do you reckon, beach?
Yeah, let's do something. All right, well, those waves are pretty gnarly here. So we fished here for about 20 minutes. I've had 3 hookups and landed 2 fish. So there are definitely some good fish out here. but it's pretty tough going. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back into the car, drive further down the Great Ocean Road, see if we can find a spot that's a little bit more user friendly, and see if we can get stuck into some awesome fish doing that. So bear with us, and hopefully next time we tune in, we'll be on the beach somewhere, getting stuck into some awesome fish. All right, so take 3. So we're going to try fishing from here. As you can see, there's no rocks to deal with. Now, one thing you should always do when you rock up to a beach like this is have a look for the gutters. And what you're looking for is the slight change in color and also areas without the breaking waves. So you can see there's a little bit of a break in between all the waves. And you can also see there where the boys are heading, there's another little bit of a break between the waves. And what that means to me is deeper water, and that basically means a gutter. And that's a good chance where there's going to be bait and obviously predatory fish like Australian salmon. So let's get stuck into it. First cast. You can use the waves here. Oh, oh no. Go on. 2-on-2 cast.
Have a look over there. Is that something coming up? Watch that wave after it passes. You'll see like over there. Could be salmon.
Like a bust up or
Past that
something.
wave.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a bust up?
Yeah,
Just
that was.
over there. It's literally, yeah, see him?
Oh my god.
It's like something's there.
Yeah, 100%. That's, yeah, you can see him there.
I don't know if it's a bust up or not, but you can probably get closer with your waders.
Yeah, it's got to be careful, man. Well, it's been super frustrating the last half an hour because we can see massive schools of Australian salmon, but they're just a little bit too far. They're probably about 50 meters beyond that last wave, and we just can't reach them even by casting some really heavy metal slugs. What we are getting is a lot of the smaller fish and the whitewash here. So it's a little bit frustrating. I think what we're going to do is we're going to jump back in the car and keep moving along until we can find deeper water. Let's have a look. It's pretty protected here. Let's try right in there, these rocks then, eh? So we'll cast out that way. There's probably rocks there you can't see, but it just looks a little bit deeper here. Oh, got him. Yep, there's another.
I didn't even reel.
As soon as it hit the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, against a small man.
Yeah, good luck.
Going well left. Oh, he's not too bad. Yeah, juvenile salmon. All right, they're on. They're switched on. Got him. There we go. They're locked on now. Hang on, way left. All right, that's it. Look at him come on now. Woo. That's a bit better. So the small metals. Get another. Comes with the wave. Oh yes. Yes. The weed fish. Now the fun thing about this style of fishing is there is so many lure choices, it's not funny. We've got things like big hard body lures, metal slugs, large soft plastics, can be paddle tail, can be curl tails, and you can get really creative. And obviously it depends on whereabouts in this area or generally in the surf that you're fishing, because you really want to take into account casting distance, getting over that break of waves, and obviously you do need to put some thought into your rod and reel combos. So in terms of lure and soft plastic sizes, sometimes you're using the smaller stuff, which might be 50 centimeters, and then you might move all the way up to something like 180 centimeters. So there is a really big variety of what you can do, and the weight changes so much in that space. So in terms of jig heads, today's we've used 1/2 ounce, 1/4 ounce, and 1/6 ounce. And even these, such things as like metal slugs, have been doing things like 10 grams, 15 grams, all the way up to about 40 or 50 grams. Now we like to fish nice and light. I've just got a 7-foot, 3 to 6 kilo rod today, but there's no reason why you couldn't come with a nice, big, heavy, long surf outfit and be throwing something that's 100+ grams and getting that really long casting distance. Now the main thing you want to make sure of is all rods have an advertised lure weight. So just make sure that your rod is capable of casting something nice and heavy if you plan to tie that on, because the last thing you want to do is come out and actually break your rod tips. There's so much variety, and for me that's one of the exciting parts of fishing, is coming out, chopping, changing through gear, finding out what works on the day, and having some fun with it. All right, so this time I have rigged up a squidgy wriggler. That's 120 mil. And you can see big jig head there, 1/2 ounce. So that's in the bait fish color. And that should look absolutely fantastic to an Australian salmon. So look at that there. Yep. There we go. Go, mate! Go! Go! He's gone! Alright, well that's a wrap, everyone. And you know what? Sometimes it's less about the result and more about the adventure and the journey. And it's been a great day out here. We've seen spectacular coastline, and I've been able to fish with some wonderful locals and some really good mates. So we started off in great fashion, catching that huge Australian salmon at Lawn Pier. And then from there, we sort of got disturbed by the seals and went towards some of those rocky areas. And we had some pretty spectacular fishing there, but that was pretty tough and gnarly. So we kept moving on. And we've done a lot of kilometres today. And as I said, we've really been exploring mode and seen some spectacular coastline. And you know what? Sometimes those are the best days out there. It's not always about catching. It's about getting out there, giving it a go and enjoying yourself. And that's exactly what we've done today. Anyway, guys, I look forward to seeing you on our next episode sometime soon.
If you enjoyed the episode, then become a Fishing Mad member. It's easy to join by visiting www.fishingmad.com.au/member and gain access to an online portal that's full of helpful fishing content, including detailed workshops, fishing reports, rigging tutorials, podcasts, giveaways, competitions, maps, gear reviews, sounder training, exclusive videos, and much more. It's a great platform and helps to support everything we do at Fishing Mad, so become a member today.